What's up, Cowboy Fellowship? Pastor Pete here, and I hope you are having a great Monday. I hope your week is off to a great start. And I've got some great news today. Anybody want some great news? Smash that like button if you want to hear some good news today. It has been a year of chaos, crisis, corona, all the madness that's been going on in 2020. And we've had so many ups and so many downs and so many adjustments and so many frustrations and disappointments. I just think it's time for some good news. So I got some good news for you today. I think it's good news. I hope you do as well. I hope you'll watch all the way to the end of this video. I'm going to say it as fast as I can, but I've got multiple things that I need to talk about. So if you're jumping on late, go back and watch the replay, okay? Because you don't want to jump into this thing in the middle of it, okay? So here's the good news, or the start of the good news. This Sunday, starting this week, we have a new sermon series. It's called Roar, and I think it's going to be powerful. God's going to move in a great way. I've already got the first two sermons for this series done. I've got the next two pretty much outlined already, and I'm hoping to get them put together even before the end of this week. I'm so excited about this series. You do not want to miss what God is going to be doing through the next few weeks, the next few weeks in this sermon series. So tune in online, tune in on the radio, or better yet, come and join us in person every Sunday, because, man, God's got some good stuff coming. So, speaking of this Sunday, speaking of coming in person, here's the next news, or good news, or exciting news. We are going back to two services. We are going back to the 8:30 service and the 10:45 service. If you've been coming to church over the last few weeks, you know that the attendance has been steadily increasing. We have made a commitment to keep things safe. We have made a commitment to do everything we can to make sure you and your family have a safe and place to come and experience worship. And part of that commitment is ensuring that there is enough space to social distance. And so we're going to add that second service back so we can spread out a little bit more as the attendance is creeping back up. What that means, though, is we really need your help. Thank you so much to all the volunteers who've been helping over the last week, to those of you who have stepped up and come back and signed back up. But man, we need more of you. We need help at the greeters. We need help in parking. We need help in children's church and nursery, probably the most. And adding a second service back just means we have to double everything whenever it comes to volunteers. We need help in the sound and the audio and the video side of things. We need help monitoring the online Facebook and YouTube channels and all the online media that's going out there. So if you are ready to serve, if you're ready to jump back in, contact your ministry team leader, contact the office. If you don't know who to contact the staff member. If you work in children's church and nursery, call Christy. She's ready for you, and we need you. I don't know any other way to say it. We need you so we can get back up and running again at not full speed, but a fuller speed than we've been for a long time. So 8:30 this Sunday, we're back. That means the 8:30 Facebook and YouTube service will be live again. It won't be delayed by a week. That starts this Sunday. And again, you can listen on KSAQ 102.3 if you're in the Atascosa County area at 11. Or you can come in person at 8:30 and 10:45 every week, for as long as that lasts. I hope it lasts forever. I hope we don't have to go backwards again, but who knows? Never say never in 2020. That's one thing that I've learned. So that's good news. Here, how about this? I've got more good news for you, and I think you're going to really, really enjoy this good news too. So with school coming back in, we wanted to do something fun. Again, it's been kind of a stressful, chaotic, frustrating year, and we said, man, what could we do to spice things up a little bit as school's coming back? So we have decided to do a giveaway for the next 4 Sundays, only 4, okay? So between now and September 6th, starting this Sunday, your kids can enter you and your family and themselves into a drawing. We're going to do 2 different drawings. We're going to have a family drawing, and we're going to have a kid-only drawing. And if your kid comes to church and signs in at the check-in station they get entered into the drawing for themselves and for your family. So let me talk a little bit about how this works, but let me also say this, Mom and Dad. I know some of you are not ready to send your kiddos back to children's church. It's fine. It's great. It's no problem. They can still get in the drawing. They do not have to go to children's church to be in the drawing. They just have to check in, because that's how we're essentially going to know who was there and know who to put in the drawing. So they don't have to go to children's church. They can still sit in the sanctuary with you, but they need to check in. This is for anybody below the age of 18. So youth can get in on this. Fish can get in on this. Children's church age can get in on this. Nursery can get in on this. Anybody below the age of 18 can get in. So here's how it's going to work. Let's say your son's name is Johnny, and Johnny comes all 4 Sundays. The next 4 Sundays, Johnny's there and Johnny checks in. You check Johnny in. Johnny will get 4 entries into the kid drawing and the family drawing, or the adult drawing. So essentially Johnny would get 8 entries, right? 4 for the kids, 4 for the family. And if Johnny came for 2 out of the 4 Sundays, he would get 2 in the kids and 2 in the family. Hopefully that makes sense. So you get in the drawing 1 entry for every Sunday that you're there. So let's talk a little bit about what we're giving away. I'm going to talk about the kids first, okay? So we're going to give away 20 prizes to 20 kids at the end of the 4 weeks. You can only win once, kids, only one time. You can only get 1 drawing, even if you have 4 or 5, or you couldn't have 5, but if you have 4 entries, you can only win 1 time, okay? So we're going to give away 10 $50 Amazon gift cards to 10 students. We're also going to give away 10 $25 Amazon gift cards to 10 students. So 20 students will get an Amazon gift card either for $50 or for $25. And then they can buy whatever they want on Amazon. We talked about getting different things. But we said, finally, we just said, you know what? Why don't we just let the kids get what they want? So we're just going to give them a gift card that they can use to buy whatever they want. Okay, so that's going to be for the kids side of the drawing. Now, if Johnny comes 4 times, he gets 4 entries into that drawing and has 4 chances, essentially, to win one of those gift cards. But he's also, at the same time, entering your family into a drawing to get 1 of 2 very cool prizes in that drawing as well. So the first one is this. For 2 families, we are going to give you a voucher to join us in 2021 for family camp. We're not announcing the dates yet. We're not announcing all the details yet, but we are already working on family camp for 2021. So if Johnny comes 4 Sundays, you're in that drawing as well, and you and your family, up to 6 people, could go to family camp with us for free in 2021. Very cool gift, okay? Number 2, it's hot. Amen? Smash the like button if you agree it's hot. It is hot, and what does that mean? It means the air conditioner's running, and it means the light bill is high in August. So what we're going to do for 5 families, we're going to draw 5 families, and we're going to pay your August electric bill for you and your family in the first part of September. Okay, so for 5 families, you're going to get drawn, and we'll pay your light bill. And if you say, hey, you know what, I don't need that, God's blessed me, I got my light bill covered, we'll let you donate that back, and we'll help a family that needs their light bill covered. So we're going to make sure that that money goes where it needs to go, all right? So we are super excited about this. We just wanted to put a little spice, put a little fun in the back-to-school season, give everybody something to smile about, smash the like button about, be happy about on a Monday, and hopefully over the next few weeks. So we hope to see you at church this Sunday at Cowboy Fellowship, either at 8:30 or 10:45, live and in person for both services, and or you can join us online live for both services at 8:30 and 10:45, or again, you can join us on the radio at 11 o'clock. I hope all that makes sense. You're going to get an email. If you're in our database, you'll get an email today like you do every Monday with all the stuff that's coming up, and there'll be a lot of these details mentioned in there as well. And can I just say, Heather does an incredible job putting that email together. If you're not reading it, if you're not looking at it, if you're not scanning it every Monday, I want to encourage you to open that email and look at it. There's a lot of details in there about what's coming up at the church. It's one of the primary ways we're communicating with people. So I want to encourage you every single Monday to look at that email. If you're not getting that email from us on Monday evenings, please call the office if you want it, and we'll put you on that list or figure out why you're not getting it. So God bless you guys. I'm going to jump off here. Again, if you jumped on in the middle, go back and watch the replay because I talked about a lot of stuff. We hope to see you Sunday at 8:30 or 10:45. Make sure you check your kids in. Even if they're not going to children's church, make sure you check them in so they can get in the drawing for those incredible prizes that I just talked about. God bless you. We'll talk to you soon.